go to the next one, Dad. The next one, we have the second Blue Beetle trailer.
Blue Beatle.
Yes, and this one, it's only the last. This is the last trailer, which is weird. They only did 2 trailers, which makes me kind of concerned because it looks like that Warner Bros. Is not going to give a crap about this movie.
Why not?
Oh, because they normally do 3 trailers. You look at The Flash, that got 3 trailers. Shazam got 3 trailers.
Yeah, I
All
suppose.
these DC movies got 3 trailers, but this one got 2. And it has way less marketing than things like The Flash and Shazam and stuff like that.
When does it come out? Soon, isn't it? I think it's soon.
I want to say it's. I don't think it's October. I mean, September 14th. It says for Australia.
So next month.
Yeah.
Oh no, this month. Sorry, we're in September now.
No, we're in.
August. Sorry, yeah, no, we're in August. So next month. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
He's still.
Who's done this? This isn't a James Gunn thing, is it?
No, but what James Gunn said was that this movie, this is our first character in the DCU, but not the first DCU.
So
movie.
James Gunn, what is he producing or is he directing now for DC?
I mean, I don't know if he's producing or what because he is currently trying to figure out what's going on with Superman Legacy.
Yeah.
Because at the moment that we're recording this, we're still in the actors and writers strike at the moment.
Yeah.
So, because at the moment, actors can't shoot anything.
No.
They
So the
can't
whole
reshoot
industry's
things.
just ground to a halt, has it?
Yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's like, when you get into that type of thing, you do get a bit concerned because last time when we had a writer's strike was like 2008, 2009.
Yep.
And you got pretty dodgy movies that year, like Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and some of those other movies that were affected by the writer's strike.
Yeah.
And even movies that came out after the writer's strike, with like Ghostbusters 2 back in the 80s.
Yeah, okay.
Those movies kind of get affected a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you don't know about that. I mean, the actual movie, it looks actually quite good. I mean, I think to me, it's the DC's version of Iron Man. But
yeah, you see, I was going to ask you, are you still on that side of?
yeah, I
looks
think
like
it
Iron
is.
Man?
Yeah, it's similar. It's got similar traits from what you can see in the trailers, but
Yeah.
it'll be with a touch of Loki with those funny little tentacle things.
Yeah, exactly.
So obviously he's a Beatle, but yeah, no, look, I think it'd be worth a watch.
I mean, you get to see your mate from Cobra Kai as the main
Yeah, he's
character,
good. I actually
so-
quite like. I don't know his name, but he's quite a good actor.
Yeah, Jaime Reyes
Okay, yeah.
is his name. I bet I'm butchering it, but it's along those lines.
Yeah.
Jaime Reyes, I think. But also, we get to see one of the actors that I grew up with, George Lopez, in there.
What's he do? What's he playing that?
The dad.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the opening bit where they're trying to... where he do the whole thing where he tries to jump off the roof.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and he's the... because Jaime just kind of turns to him and is like, "You're very clever," and he's like, "I know." So, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen George Lopez in a long time.
Yeah.
Since, maybe 2009 was when Troop Mom came out.
Oh, is he that did that Troop Mum?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he also did Grouchy Smurf in the Smurfs 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of things when I was little.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That I used to watch. So, but no, it's like, I always thought that the trailers looked good for this movie. My only concern is that I feel like no one's going to see it.
Oh, you reckon?
Because not a lot of people has been marketing, and they're literally, like, I saw a video the other day that there was, like, 2 spots taken for one cinema for Blue Beetle, and the rest of the cinema was empty.
Well, yeah. That's another discussion in cinemas.
Well, exactly. It's like, because after the Flash, people don't give a shit about DC.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people. I mean, look, you've got your diehard fans with everything though. Like whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC.
Yeah, but I think even the diehards are like, oh, look after the Flash, because even though that some people do like, oh, it's a really great movie, the people that are like, oh no, it's not a great movie, are kind of rubbed on the wrong way with DC.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people loved Shazam 2. We did, but not a lot of people did.
No. I don't know why. I actually found it quite humorous.
Yeah, and then you had like the Flash, which was really good. The thing that mainly rubbed people the wrong way was mainly the CGI.
What's that in?
The Flash. Because the Flash was very ordinary with the CGI.
Yeah, I didn't mind the Flash. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, but you gotta agree, the CGI was a bit...
Possibly, especially in this day and age, I suppose.
Well, especially when you see like the Nicolas Cage cameo and Christopher Reeve. The CGI during that whole bit is...
Bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Even when the CGI credits, when the dog's falling, that looks cartoony as hell.
Yeah, it did a bit. Yeah.
I was surprised that was the credit scene. But anyway, that's too much on the Flash. But I'm actually very excited for Blue Beetle. I think that this is going to be interesting of how they use this character and movie that is part of the DCEU, but is going to end up being in the DCU.
Yeah.
And how... Because it's not going to be like what the Flash expected to be, where it's going to bridge the universes. But they are going to bring Jame's Blue Beetle into the DCU and use him in like a Justice League or Teen Titans or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Because this is like a new character, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because the last movie that I think... that thing got pushed to next year, I think. I don't think it might come out, but Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, which I don't think anyone's really going to see. Just because the first one made $1 billion doesn't mean that a lot of people are going to see the next one.
I haven't even seen the first one yet, so I can't comment.
Well, exactly. So, we are going to eventually review the DCEU eventually.
Great.
I
can't wait to watch every single one of them.
There's not as many as the Marvel movies though, so...
Yeah, can't wait.
It's less stressful. So... But no, I think